Hi there, this is Chippy, and welcome back to Genshin. Just recently, the Iridescent tour event is here. Look at the eyes, her expression over there. She's really having fun, and also the sound effect. Oh my god, can't wait to hear Itto rap. Which, by the way, I'm also a big fan of Itto. In his first banner, I really pulled for him because I already have Albedo, so why not make an all jail team? Let's actually change our characters and play him. And also have him
Ready
pair
and
with
waiting.
Goro.
I am the man.
Here's the all Geo, the original all Geo team. I have them all crowned, yeah, except for Guro here. But this team is currently like my very strongest team.
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. That's right.
I actually have a story about when I was pulling for Ito. I knew that I need to pull for him because of my Albedo, and really wanted to try him. But I don't like personally like his character at first, because just by like playing as him, like his like idol voice lines, I wasn't a fan of a character that was being cocky. But eventually, when I was like playing his story quests, I learned
Can't
to
catch me.
love him, I guess. And also, he's very funny. The voice actor really brought the character to life. I know a lot of people don't like the Geo element in general, but me being lazy, not to think about the elemental reactions, the Geo element is really becoming my favorite. That's why I really like my Albedo, despite like everyone's opinion about him. So let's start the quest. Really like that. Yep. Oh, it's in Watatsumi. Gonna play all my Algia team. Okay, we're almost there.
Whoa, so this is the venue, huh? Not half bad.
We don't actually like get a opening voice line from Paimon. We just got a invitation and came here. Man, the venue's so
Don't you
cool.
worry, Jack Attack. We'll find that dog, even if it's hiding in Tenshukaku.
What dog?
Itto, it's just a myth.
Whoa, compadre! And Paimon! You finally made it! Oh man, have I missed you guys. Oh, yeah, and this is Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine. Jack Attack, you know these two, right?
Oi, Jack.
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, it's you!
It's so wonderful to see you both again. I feel like that lantern rite was just yesterday. How have you been?
Yeah, true. It seemed like not so long ago, actually. Yeah, and then it's weird to think about it's been a year. Also, the Dvorak. I wouldn't read this as that.
Pretty good! So how did you end up hanging around with Itto? Is he helping you with the Iridescent story now?
Oh, you better believe it, Minnie Melon. But that's only half the story.
Yeah, what is the story?
This is no ordinary Iridescent tour. Me and Jack Attack are teaming up to turn this into the Iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour de Force of Awesomeness!
Wait, are we gonna meet Saint Yan here too?
Rockin' for life? What do you know about rock and roll, bullchucker?
He's pretty rock and roll.
Huh? What, you never heard a bullchucker rock before? Moo, moo, moo!
What is that? Those caramelangles.
Don't try and understand it, Minnie Melon. It'll melt your mind. It's about letting loose. Come on, give us some lavender melon rock.
Okay, speak for for
Is-
yourself, mister. Sounds like you're the one whose mind is melting.
I actually wanna hear Paimon Chai rock.
Just a local legend I heard about. Apparently, there was a war between the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi not too long ago. Is that right?
Yeah.
Such a waste. When will people learn? Make rock and roll, guys, not war.
A tragedy to be sure. Countless animals were affected by the fallout. A raven, a bakedanuki, a weasel thief, and many more sustained injuries.
Fair point. The animals didn't deserve that. But, and not to downplay it or anything, but didn't even worse stuff happen than that?
In the eyes of a rocker, all living things are equally important.
Dude, it's been a long
No,
time.
the story goes that this dog was something like a ninkin. It would show up out of nowhere in the middle of a battle to rescue the injured animals and take them to safety.
Oh, it looks like that dog we have on our teapot.
Rockin' and rollin' to the rescue! A king among canines! Woo! There'll always be a place for him in the Arataki gang.
In Rito, I was actually there while the war was going on.
Oh, so maybe it's our dog.
It inspired me to write a song about it. I was even planning to host a music festival around the same theme, but unfortunately, I couldn't convince my investors.
Yeah, that's a weird theme.
Oh, yeah. I heard all about that. They claimed they had to cancel their plans because of an accident at sea, but that was just a lame excuse.
Bruh, that's not a name excuse.
Yes, they weren't optimistic about the potential return on investment. Plus, I don't know, there seemed to be some other risks they were worried about.
What kind of risks?
Good question.
but-
Risks only apparent to people with mora to throw around, I suppose.
I agree. When people have too much mora, they lose their rock and roll spirit.
They do, huh? So what do you mean by rock and roll spirit anyway?
You know, the spirit of, you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. And that sort of stuff.
You know, this reminds me of, like, isn't rock and roll the mascot of, or isn't the devil the mascot of rock and roll or something like that? And then Itto being an oni, which is like the demon monster in Japanese or something. It would make sense that it would be rock and roll.
Huh. By that definition, aren't the investors the most rock and roll people in this scenario?
Anyway, point is, those chumps are out, and Arataki Itto is in. I'm running the show from here on out.
Oh, yeah, right! How are you gonna fill in for the investors? Do you even have any more?
I have faith in Ito. He tells me that the Arataki gang is a small but well-known and influential organization in this area, and has even been known to rub shoulders with the local authorities. Isn't that right?
Rub shoulders is putting it mildly. More like they're always locking horns.
Hey, don't look down your nose at the Arataki gang. I got connections, all right? Even the Tri-Commission listens to what I have to say.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mr. Big Shot, whatever you say.
Dude, he's friends with, oh my god, I forgot the name. Ayato. Ayaka's big bro.
You can doubt it all you want, Mini Melon, but it's the truth. You know that guy in the Yashiro Commission? Well, he and I are officially bros. That's
Yeah.
right. I'm talking about Toma, housekeeper extraordinaire.
Oh, only Toma.
And there's the general from the Tenryo Commission, Kujo Tengu. I mean, sure, we're always ribbing each other, but it comes from a place of deep mutual respect.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, Paimon's not so sure about that.
Okay, fair. No
I
first name
ship
contacts
this.
there. But the Arataki gang is a big contributor to the revenue stream.
Look at Louis'
All those
face
fines
right
we
now.
pay.
Fines?
We kinda have the same. We're being
No,
entertained by Itto.
I mean the taxes. Yeah. But that's not all.
Please.
Let's not forget my contacts outside of the Tri-Commission, huh? Amazing, talented people from all walks of life.
Oh, no.
Like the TCG legend, Ayato. Oh yeah, he's made quite a name for himself in the TCG circles. In fact, they got a saying now: Ayato of the South, Itto of the North. That's right. I'm the only serious competition he's got in all of Inazuma.
Did you make that saying up?
Then there's the Fox Lady, VIP customer of Yukio's ramen stall and fellow participant in the Ramen Masters Championship.
no.
I was her only worthy opponent. Also, you know that lonely god in Tenchukaku? Well, guess what? Turns out it was her lifelong wish to catch one of Arataki Itto's events. During the Drum Along
Lonely.
Festival, the Tenryo Commission were worried that their almighty shogun might have too much fun and lose interest in
Wait,
running the
who?
government. That's why they invited me over to stay for a couple of days.
Who is the lonely god?
Wow, look at you! Sounds like you're
You
really
mean-
going up in the world. At this rate, you'll have made Shogun by the next time we see you. And then Paimon will have to call you Almighty Bullchucker.
Does she mean like A?
Well, I'll admit I heard a few exaggerations there myself, but regardless, Itto has helped me secure a venue for this event, and for that, I owe him my thanks.
Ah, it's nothing. Don't mention it. My bro Goro sorted it all out for me. Let's both go thank him later.
Wait, you know Goro?
Yep. I always knew him as General Goro of the Resistance Fighters. But I had no idea there was more to the story. Turns out, he has another identity.
Oh no.
You've, heard of Miss Hina, right?
Miss Hina, so you...
Hey, no need to yell, all right? Yes, Miss Hina. She's the one who told me. After falling for the Tenryo Commission's tricks at the Drumalong Festival, I figured I'd find a new location this time, somewhere out of their reach, like, here, for example. So I wrote Miss Hina a letter, asking if she knew anything about the procedure for holding an event on Watatsumi Island.
Okay.
She wrote me back right away and said I could ask Watatsumi Island's general for help, and that his name was Goro. I was like, what? General Goro is the general of all Watatsumi Island?
That was close. Paimon's with you now, but what did you think general meant?
Maybe a
What do
ruler
you mean?
or
Isn't it
something.
like one general per squad or something?
That's called a captain.
Oh.
Huh. Well, either way, if it wasn't for Miss Hina, I never would have known. Pretty rock and roll, huh? All right. Good chat, compadre. I just remembered I got a meeting with Goro coming up. Gonna ask him about that dog situation. Gonna have to love you and leave you for now.
Okay.
You guys focus on having a blast here at the festival. I think I can handle this little canine conundrum. There's still a few days left until the big party, so not everything's set up yet. But the jam zone and the roasted lavender melon zone are ready for action. Have fun, compadre. Gotta dash.
Is actually very into you with Itto.
What a character. Gotta admire his enthusiasm, though. Well, it looks like it's just the
Yeah.
three of us for now. Why don't I show you the jam zone to start with?
Man, I wanna come along with Itto. Maybe we can see them, Itto and Goro interacting. Maybe they're somewhere in the map.
Here we are. I've supplied musical scores and instruments from various regions, including a horn I personally brought from Fontaine. You can play whatever music you like. If you get tired, the roasted lavender melon zone is just over there. Itto says that lavender melons are rock and roll fuel. So what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Hey, cut that out! Oh, lucky Ito's gone, otherwise Paimon would never hear the end of it. Let's
Yeah.
change the topic. What other fun stuff is there to do here, Mr. Dvorak?
Well, we're planning to invite some more music enthusiasts, and we're still getting some supplies together so we can decorate the place a little. But it could
Okay.
take some time. The Arataki gang has shifted their focus to the dog situation ever since I brought it up. Only one of them is actually sticking to the plan. Her name is Kuki Shinobu. She's out delivering invitations right now.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
no.
the Arataki gang for ya. Everyone else goofs around while Shinobu gets things done. We should help out. We can't let this event get totally derailed when Shinobu's out there doing her part.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean, are you sure?
we helped you on the first one. Why not
That
this one?
would be extremely useful. We're starting to get behind schedule, and a couple extra pairs of hands could make all the difference.
No problem. We're happy to help. So you need us to find some music lovers and gather materials for decorating. Was that it?
Ooh, let's
Exactly. According
invite.
to the original plan, we aim to
people
finish
we know.
everything in 5 days, and then the big party can begin. Actually, give me a second. I'll make you a checklist of all the outstanding tasks. That way it'll all be clearer.
Does it have to be characters we know in the Inazuma region, I would actually want to invite like Venti and Farina or Xinyan, which are actually actual artists.
Oh, also, one other tidbit to share with you. Itto is planning to perform a song on stage on the final day of the event.
Oh, oh, good.
Ugh, typical bull chucker always has to be the center of attention.
You hate them so much.
Oh, Paimon would steal the show for sure! No one would give Itto a second look after that! Pretty sure
Dude.
he'd yell out, Paimon's so rock and roll it hurts! And then he'd run off the stage, bawling his eyes out!
Those are some bold claims, Miss Paimon, but that kind of confidence would serve you well on the stage.
I feel like it's more than just Ito and Paimon. Like this, this interaction is actually in real life with their voice actors.
Ah, Paimon's just kidding. Anyway, we'll be ready for that checklist as soon as it's done, Mr. Dvorak.
Great. Feel free to take a look around. I'll bring it over in a few minutes.
All right, actually have a stage and stuff.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
It's been so long, Lane.
Wow, Shinobu and Heizo! What a surprise!
Oh wait, didn't like people ship this though?
This truly is a pleasant surprise. Although, not that surprising, to be honest. I was just telling Miss Shinobu that I had a sneaking suspicion we might run into you.
Doshin Shikanoin was talking about you constantly the whole way here. I guess the universe answered his prayers.
It's called intuition. Names pop into my head at relevant moments, just the way my mind works.
Paimon sure wasn't expecting Heizo to be the first one to show up.
Boss nagged me to prioritize the Tenryo Commission invitations. He specifically requested Madame Kujo Sara and Doshin Shikanoin.
So, why isn't Sara here?
Almost certainly because she has no desire whatsoever to see Itto. In her defense, here's what was written on the invitation letter. Kujo Tengu, come meet me at the top of the Sanganamiya Shrine. Let's go nuts and have a totally rock and roll sumo wrestling match.
If I were Kujo Sara, I'd jump at the chance to throw Itto off the roof.
Yeah.
But then wouldn't Kokumi come and throw Sara off too? All that stomping around on her roof, the noise would drive her crazy.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Madame Kujo Sara's response was much more magnanimous than mine would have been. She gave us a basket of lavender melons to bring as a gift.
Aw, I hope she
Magnanimous? I'm not so sure. Something tells me she's trying to send a message.
What message?
It's actually like very long time since we came to Inazuma and got all the characters together. So I'm really excited. I'll see if we can see Eito.
If that Oni brat wants to pick a fight with me, there will be plenty of lavender melons waiting for him at the police station.
Maybe the fact you assume that says more about you than her. So what about the other basket of lavender melons, huh? Is that one from you? What message are you trying to send?
The other basket is actually from a few of us at the police station. I chipped in, and so did some other Doshin who've arrested Itto before, and so did some of Itto's former cellmates. So, I guess this basket of lavender
all
melons
friends
is
there.
our way of saying, there'll always be a place for you here.
Maybe just give Boss the melons and don't mention that part.
Sure. Well, my work is done here, anyway. Now that I've delivered the lavender melons and said hello to the traveler, I should probably get going.
Aren't you gonna stay for the event?
Don't worry, I'll definitely be back for the big party. But I have some business to attend to in Rito first.
Eesh, being a detective sounds busy. I got you running around all
Wonder
over
if
the
we
place.
can go there and
Oh,
see
wait,
him.
Rito! Do you happen to know anything about a mystery Ninken that appeared during the war? Apparently a lot of people in Rito were talking about it.
Ah, the dog, yes? That was the inspiration behind this music festival, wasn't it? Shinobu told me all about it.
Oh,
And
never mind. Paimon just thought a detective might have the inside scoop.
I'm only speculating here, but from experience, I'd say it's probably just a local legend. I doubt the dog even exists. What's wrong? From the look on your face, you've got a vested interest in this situation.
of course.
Interesting. Well, since I'm going to Rito anyway, I can always ask around and see where it leads. Don't be silly. If this matters to you, that's a good sign that it'll turn out to be something that interests me too.
Man, I miss Halo.
Stay tuned for
I
more info.
forgot how
See you all
beautiful his
soon.
character model is. I should play more of him.
Seems like Doshin Shikanoin's quite the lone wolf.
Since I have,
Well,
like,
I'd better get back to delivering these invitations. Gotta make sure the big party's a success.
a lot of animo characters, maybe I can make a all animo team. Even though, like, reaction-wise it doesn't work.
In that case, guess it's time for us to get to work too. Wonder how that checklist is coming along.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's that list for you. If you can work your way through all this, we'll be back on track.
Great! Perfect timing, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get on it right away.
Thank you. I'm very grateful for your help. If you feel like flexing your musical muscles to take a break at any point, just come and find me in the jam zone.
I do. Yeah, I like this. Oh, wait. I wanna hear this. Oh my god, this music. If you can see a meme right here, that's me right now in real life. He's so much pretty rock and roll. Oh, I feel like that one's spoiler. Maybe a music from a cutscene. I'm really bad at rhythm games, so I don't know. Aren't we gonna do all this or something?
Hello. Let me help you with that.
Okay, let's do maybe hard. Middle one. Oh, so pretty. Oh no. Oh no. I'm silent because I'm focusing right now. Dude. Took so long. Can only play one song. Wait, where is the story? This one. Next part of the story unlock once the venue is ready. Ah. So maybe we need to do this first. Defeat? Oh, okay, we can. We need to
If you'd like.
go and defeat those and get some materials.
Stabilize. Live. Advance.
Just going around randomly, looking for some primal constructs.
Stabilize.
Here's one. I think I need at least 3 each, right?
burst forth. Haha! Bam!
No ruin machines.
Kah!
It's not alive. Is this like the part where we look for artists or food vendor? Huh? There. Zhongli. Oh, we're big time. I wonder who's voicing this. Yes. I wonder if you get it wrong, what it would sound like. That's not from Melanoma. Isn't this like the Genshin theme or the Traveler's theme? Wow. That's done. Are we gonna talk to the Borgia?
Oh, really? You've got the things from the list?
Yeah.
Great, I'll take those. Thanks so much.
Nice. We can't do the other ones. Cool. There's a stall now. Can I interact with you? Ooh. Just put on some rock and roll in the name of the food and it's different. Yeah, it's the same. Maybe it's rock and roll flavored. Well, that's day one. See you at itto, I guess. I decided to have this whole event in one video so that you guys won't have to wait for the next one. You can just watch it all here. So it's been the next day, and I think this is like how you finish up the preparing for the next story, which is this one. Yeah, you can't do that unless you finish this one. Yeah, and it says one day, so and we already have all these unlocked, so I'm gonna play them. Which is, by the way, the song choice in this event is really good. Yeah, this is one of the people's reason why they play the game. This one too. Yeah, really good choice for songs. I saw this one. Oh my god. Yeah. Really good. Yeah, I also like this one. It's Presley. I really like his demo. I would have pulled for him, but need to pull for Farina. I'm pretty bad at this. But we'll see. Oh god. So far. Oh my god, this fart. Oh no. Oh my god! Oh no. Oh, I fucked that up. No, that's all okay. Almost. Almost fucked up that first one. Oh no. Oh no. The drop will be hard. God. I feel like the second try I would be okay. But I'm gonna try again. But that in the video. It was fun. Oh, we need to photograph this. 2 types of bird, and 2 types of dogs, and 2 types of cats. Okay. You're one of them. I'm joking. Oh, there's a bird already there. Stuck on a tree. Oh yeah, I remember there's a dog here. Maybe here. Oh, there. Okay, that's done. I don't know why they need some photographs for the event. Hide. Damn. Alright. Alright, I think that's it. Oh. Yeah, very classic. I don't. I'm gonna try not checking. Nice. Like that music too. Wait, isn't that from Fontaine? Yeah, there's a title. Not sure. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yes. Can make progress with the event. We gotta wait. Need to wait
Hello.
1 day.
Would you like to practice some
Finish
music?
it all, I think. There's this illustration. There's more stalls now. Isn't that Sayu? Oh no. Bad head.
Grow. Can't grow taller.
Okay, it's been the 3rd day now, and I think the event story is unlocked, so we need to play all this. Yeah, hutao. Hutao theme. I remember the first banner of hutao. I didn't like her at first, and when I played her story around the very first time, it was when the Xiao banner was also coming out, and I pulled for Xiao, not for hutao. And I played her story, and I still didn't like her on that, but the story was entertaining. But as time goes on, I grow to like her just because of her personality. So she's so funny.
Hello.
Hard as usual. Okay, might be bed. Ooh. Oh no, I don't like that. I know. Beep, 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 boop, 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 boop. Yeah, not so much of a combo here. Though I'm playing for the first time. Hey. My god. No, I should have played neuvillette. Oh no. Oh. God, I suck. Hmm. 3 Kisango pearls, 3 conch, and 3 types of with green leaves. What do you mean by this? Okay. The Sango pearls, you can just get it from here. And where are the Sango pearls? Ah, there. Star conch should be here. We need one more. I think I have all this. Never mind. Next thing is this one, which is I already saw on the map. Isn't it on the Dawn Winery? Or just in Mondstadt? I think that's that. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Oh. Could be wrong. There. I actually failed that. At least I know what it looks like. Hi, Charles. Wasn't Charles voice actor zhongli? Yeah, that's Pete Silverstein, I think. It's oh my god. Well, if you wanna hear Zhongli sing, that's it. Okay. Okay, thank you. This that. Wow. Really, Kino looks so. I think we're ready to. Yeah.
Oh, really? You've got the things from the...
I have them all. Ooh.
Thank you both so much. At last, everything on the list is done.
Does it automatically play the story?
I'm afraid I still have some final preparations to make, but I'll see you tomorrow. Then the party can begin.
Okay. Woohoo. Nice, nice, nice. The lights. Yeah. May scene. Oh my god. Garo will be haunted by this.
Oh, compadres, you're here! Hey, serious props to you
yeah.
both. This place looks amazing. Even better than I'd imagined.
Yeah.
Everything looks perfect. We're ready for business. Traveler, Paimon, you have our thanks.
Guys, why so serious? That ain't rock and roll, man.
Hey, look at that. My favorite melon's a fast learner. Also, I hear you're gonna be taking the stage tonight. Whoa, itching for a little competition, huh?
Oh yeah. I saw it in the art. I didn't notice before that Paimon was there. Maybe there we gonna hear Paimon sing too.
Paimon was just joking. Seriously, Dvorak? Unbelievable.
Getting cold feet?
Sweet.
Don't blame ya. I am the reigning champion of the great sing-along after all.
Ooh, let's...
Paimon is too rock and roll. Paimon was just being humble.
Then bring it on.
Yeah. I really wanna hear
Oh,
Paimon sing.
Paimon's bringing it all right. Paimon's bringing it all the way home. Ha!
We hit a complete dead end. Goro said he didn't know anything. Mamoru and the guys asked around the city, but no luck there either. What if it really is in Tenshukaku? Is that why we can't find it?
Oh, no, don't go
Probably.
poking around Tenshukaku again. You'll give Kujo-Sara a migraine.
Couldn't agree more. If I bother her too much, I'll end up getting struck by lightning. So that's
Yeah.
why this time, I kept my distance and just threw some paper notes towards Tenshukaku. Hopefully, the Raiden Shogun sees them and hands the dog over.
Wait, what? You're still taking a big risk there.
Oh no. I always see it.
It looks like Doshin Shikanoin was right. It's probably just a local legend after all.
Let's hope not, because that would really suck. Wish I had more time to look into it, but unfortunately, this guy's got a performance to practice for. Now don't forget, there's lyrics and music scores in the jam zone, so no wussing out tonight.
Don't get too cocky, bullchucker. We'll see who's rock and roll.
Yeah. Go Paimon.
Game on, Mini Melon!
I like Paimon, man.
Oh, Paimon better get some practice in at the jam zone soon. No way is Paimon gonna lose to Itto.
Oh, by the way, we invited a ton of people this time, including some people you know. A few have already shown up, and they're asking about you. Wanna go say hi?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, let's go see them. Paimon's curious to find out who you invited.
Oh wait, is it only from the Inazuma people? I feel like no. Oh, them. Yeah. Yoimiya?
Oh, you're a real trooper, Yoimiya. This must be one of the furthest places you've ever delivered to.
I promised Itto that I'd supply fireworks for his festival. I wasn't about to go back on my word.
Hey, Toma, Yoimiya.
Traveler, Paimon! Cool, you're here too!
Of course. Oh yeah, we met at the
Well,
Sumeru.
looks like I owe the Arataki gang a huge thank you. If they weren't putting on this event, who knows when I would have gotten to see you next.
You hear that? In case it was too subtle for you, Toma's complaining that you guys never make time to come and visit your old pals.
Ah, that's true.
Bruh.
Obviously, traveling's
We have a
very
lot of-
important to you, but you gotta take a break every once in a while. Just remember that you've got friends out there that would love nothing more than the chance to make you feel looked after.
Yeah, I got a lot of you guys. It's hard.
Of course! Oh, I heard this really cool thing I gotta share with you guys! So, Itto says that the theme of his music festival comes from a story about a dog that saved animals in the war zone. How amazing is that? What do you know about this dog, Toma? Everyone knows how well connected you are.
For once, not much, I'm afraid. I guess my connections are one key canine short. But assuming this really happened, I feel like Watatsumi Island would have had to be involved. This is a dog who managed to sneak in and out of a war zone, repeatedly, without leaving a trail for anyone to follow. Whatever the case, it would have needed someone to help cover its tracks. As far as I know, the Shogun's army doesn't do that kind of thing.
So you're saying it was the Sangonomiya troops? They had a specially trained dog for rescuing critters from the battlefield?
Sounds kind of far-fetched if you ask me. Do we really think Sangonomiya's forces had enough manpower to fight a full-scale war and run a canine wildlife rescue operation on the side?
Okay, well if it wasn't Sangonomiya's side, it must have been the Shogunate.
Right. So, in
Probably
my view,
no
it's
one
more
got
likely that
involved.
Mr. Dvorak simply made the story up as something to capture people's imaginations. I mean, he's an artist, right? Isn't rock music about expressing things we don't fully understand?
Kinda like fireworks in a way. Don't question it, just feel it.
Oh, I see Hazel.
Yeah, that sort of makes sense. That makes you an artist too, Yoimiya. Fireworks are your art.
True, true.
I'll take it. And on that note, boy, do I have an art show for you tonight. Make sure you don't miss it.
Feel like it's not a festival without fireworks. Okay. Sangonomiya's
Hey,
last.
there you are. I sent you some letters a few days ago. Have they shown up yet?
Ooh, does this mean
No.
you figured it out?
I've made some progress, but I'm still missing the final piece of the puzzle. I don't have
Okay, what
anything
did you-
conclusive yet, but I have a hunch that it involved both the Yashiro Commission and Sangonomiya.
What? You mean like in cahoots? During the war?
Shh. Like I said, it's just a hunch. Let's not get carried away. Anyway, I've written to the station, and they shouldn't take too long to get back to me. Yuriki Owada should be able to help find what I need. In the meantime, you'll just have to be patient. I would have gone back to the station to look into it myself, but I knew Itto was performing tonight, and I didn't want to miss it.
Yeah.
Wow! Sounds like I'm in for a real treat. I
Oh
definitely
my
picked
God.
the right place to be tonight. Will the traveler's long-serving voice finally graduate from speech to song in a triumphant
Yeah.
victory over the Oni rocker of Hanamizaka?
Yes, yes.
I'll be awaiting with bated breath.
Both of you, no more stupid nicknames.
Paimon. So precious. Yes, okay. I think I'm gonna assume that it's the same from before. We all know who this is.
This Miss Hina looks very familiar. Even the outfit.
I was thinking the same thing, Your Excellency, but I just can't put my finger on it.
She really is the spitting image.
Of who?
Goro, Kokumi, hey!
Oh, hello,
Oh,
you
wait.
two. It's been a while.
Goro didn't
so happy to see you again. I was just asking Shinobu if she knew where you were.
Wait, Goro didn't know about Miss Hina? I thought he knew.
This is a nice surprise. Paimon didn't expect to run into you two at an Arataki gang music festival.
Oh, I barely did anything. A reader for my That's Life column was asking for advice about it, so I figured I'd help out. Turned out the reader in question was Mr. Arataki Itto. Her Excellency was also very supportive of the whole thing.
An international rock and roll music festival sounded like a good way to attract tourists. And it's to bring attention to the plight of living things, right? Seems like a meaningful cause.
Yeah, apparently it has something to do with a dog that was a war hero? Although sadly probably not a true story. Have either of you heard anything about that?
Oh, you know, bits and pieces. Nothing concrete.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Those sounded suspiciously like prepared answers.
Probably because we've answered that question before. Mr. Arataki Itto came to ask us about it a while back. We'd certainly love to help if we can.
Yes, of course. Actually, I was hoping to ask for your opinion on something. Does
What is it?
Miss Hina look familiar to you at all? I have this strange feeling like I've seen her somewhere before.
Oh!
But you don't remember where?
She
Traumatized
probably
girl.
just looks similar to someone you know. Like how the Traveler looks similar to her brother. There's no mystery here, don't overthink it.
I see. That does make sense.
Traveler, let's get out of here.
Freaking.
Paimon
Yeah,
didn't
Miko.
realize so many people we know would be here. Better get practicing or tonight could be super embarrassing. Come on, let's head to the jam zone.
Yo.
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, you're still here.
Sure am. I've been checking over the equipment, scores, and lyric sheets to make sure everything's ready for tonight. Shinobu was telling me how popular light novels are here in Inazuma, so I've tweaked the melody and lyrics for a more Arataki gang feel with a light novel twist.
Light novels plus rock music, so... light rock!
I actually didn't change too much. Just took out the dog and made it about Onikabuto instead. Should be more up Ito's alley. This event couldn't have happened without him. It's my way of
God, I'm
showing
so
him
excited
some
to hear him.
appreciation, I guess.
And Paimon.
What? You got rid of the dog? But wasn't that the whole inspiration behind the festival?
Yes, but that's all it was. The initial inspiration. Doesn't matter if we change it to an Onikabuto, or you, or me, or anything else. It's the spirit of it that counts.
Spirit? What do you mean?
The spirit of rock and roll?
Okay, should have seen that coming.
It's all about the music, my friends. Just enjoy the music. That's all that matters.
Fair enough. Alright, well, speaking of enjoying music, is it alright if Paimon goes first? Paimon's gotta get practicing or Bullchucker's gonna hog the spotlight tonight.
By all means, be my guest. I knew you'd come around to the idea of going on stage. Here's the music score and lyrics. I can't wait to see this.
Whew, let's see now. What's this song called? I got reincarnated as an Onikabuto and flipped the world upside down? What sort of song title is that? Is this supposed to be rock and roll?
Soft rock, actually.
No peeking! You can hear them tonight when Paimon sings a song.
Okay.
Paimon's gonna
I have
rock
to
so
practice
hard,
with that.
Bullchucker won't know it hit him.
Paimon's arrived, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a night to celebrate, and I trust you're all having a wonderful time. It's been a non-stop rock and roll ride this evening, and we're almost at the end. But first, it is my huge honor to invite two very special guests to the stage. The illustrious Mr. Arataki Itto and Miss Paimon.
Go, Paimon!
The two of them will be performing a brand new song written specially for tonight's event.
Feel like
It's
a
called
mom.
I Got Reincarnated as an Onikabuto and Flipped the World Upside Down. Take it away.
Feel like a mom cheering for Paimon. Aww.
Raven took an arrow to the heart.
Oh my god.
The Bakedanuki shapeshifted into dark.
I weasel thief hereby bequeath on my Mora.
Wow.
200 goes to my pa.
300 to Poor little General Crab, only a shell remains.
Unagi, goodbye. Now rest in peace. Please don't cry.
'Cause we'll get reborn as a beetle next time.
Oni Kabuto, raise your heart.
Here's to a world beyond the storm.
Oh my god.
Of rosy skies.
Oh my god. Aww. Aww. That's so nice.
So that's rock music, huh? It's a little different than I imagined.
Really? It's different from what I'd heard before. Could be a relatively new genre of rock, I suppose.
So, how'd you like my performance? Did I dominate this little melon here or what?
Okay, Bull Chugger, you got owned and you know it.
Oh, stop it, you two.
You
I
both
think both
sound
of you
so
are
great.
sensational.
Yeah.
Here, here. Really mind-blowing stuff, guys.
I call it a draw. You're very evenly matched.
You think? Okay, well, what about you, my compadre? Who do you think is the most rock and roll?
I don't wanna pick just one. I wanna pick this one. I'm gonna be nice.
Really? Do you really think that?
Yeah, yeah.
Fine. My compadre wouldn't lie to me. I can handle the truth. Rock on, Mini Melon. Rock on.
Let's not argue anymore, shall we? Itto and Paimon, you both gave incredibly moving performances. I owe you all an enormous debt of gratitude. Without your help, this music festival never would have happened.
Don't mention it, Jack Attack. Hey, if we hadn't met, I wouldn't even know what the spirit of rock and roll means.
I doubt you still
Spirit
know.
of rock and roll? So, what does it mean? What does it mean for rock music to have a spirit?
It means you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. Just like me and Paimon.
Yeah, that's obviously not what it means. Mr. Dvorak, could you please give us the official definition? Someone needs to take this guy down a peg.
An official definition? I don't know that one exists. It's an emotional experience, as though you're hearing your own story speak to you through the music.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking that the spirit of rock and roll is, well, like the Onikabuto in the song. Having the courage to grab life by the horns and survive against all the odds. Guess
Yeah.
I have a better sense of rock and roll than I thought.
What about you, Yoimiya?
Oh, well, I thought it was gonna be all about that dog, but then the song didn't even mention it, so, was that supposed to be symbolic? Like, if the dog didn't exist, maybe the injured animals didn't either. If there was no injured animals, then that means there was no war, which means the world is at peace.
Oh,
Yeah, whatever,
so for
man.
Yoimiya, the rock and roll spirit is all about world peace.
Oh my god.
Me?
This is so stupid.
I hadn't given it all that much thought. I was mostly worrying about whether those paper notes Boss threw into Tenshukaku are going to get him in trouble with the Tenryo Commission.
That must mean that for Shinobu, the rock and roll spirit is about keeping the Arataki gang safe.
Shinobu, seriously, you've got nothing to worry about. If the Raiden Shogun had seen any of those notes, she'd have come to join the party.
Really?
Paimon agrees that you don't need to worry. Otherwise, Heizo definitely would have arrested Itto by now. Wait, where is that guy anyway? And where did Kokumi and Goro go?
Wait, did we see him?
Doshin
That's
Shikanoin
him.
had to run back to the station, so he didn't get the chance to say goodbye to you guys. But he did leave something for you. It's over there. As for the other two, they couldn't stick around because they had a government meeting to get to. They did ask me to pass on their regards, though.
The fact that these busy people all made time to attend the party is telling. Clearly, Itto wasn't exaggerating about the stature of the Arataki gang. Itto, what can I say? It's truly been an honor to work with you.
Well, Jack Attack, I can't take all the credit. Let's not forget the Traveler's part in all this.
Of course.
A lot of people only showed up because they knew she'd be here. If we do this again, we gotta make sure to find a way to get her on stage.
Oh, I love to
How's that
sing.
sound, compadre? Get that rock and roll spirit ready, because next time it'll be your turn to rock our collective socks off.
Man, I feel like that's not gonna happen. Since our
Your
Traveler's Muse
Excellency,
or something.
I believe the 10 Real Commission detective is...
Don't worry about it, Goro. The Puppy Union was a joint venture between us and the Yashiro Commission. If we can maintain secrecy, then all the better for it. But that was never the main goal. We saved some lives, and that's what matters.
I was more worried about the potential impact on your reputation, Your Excellency. After all, some of the lives we've saved belong to the Shogunate. If someone with an agenda finds out, it could cause an uproar.
Don't worry. There might be a way to make it work out in our favor.
Really? How?
Times have changed. We and Narukami Island are supposed to be working together now. So it's not necessarily a bad thing if people discover that we were already cooperating with the Yashiro Commission even during the war.
I see.
No conflict now.
Goro, if you want my opinion, you should be more concerned about Miss Hina than you are about this.
Miss Hina? What makes you say that?
I hear she works for That's Life magazine as well. She's young, popular, pretty, and she seems to be just as good at offering comfort to people in need as you are. So it looks like you have some competition.
Kokumi doesn't know either.
Understood, Your Excellency. I will work hard to stay ahead of the competition.
Oh!
I learned something new today. I never knew that the Hydro Nation's rock music had the power to stir up lightning.
Miko, a few days ago, some strange paper notes flew into Tenshukaku, demanding that I hand over the dog. So I am here to see what on earth it was all about.
I just assumed you must have gotten yourself a pet puppy.
As it happens, I also received an invitation letter via Sara. I've never heard the name Arataki before, but they must be one of my subjects, and so I thought, why not grant them their wish?
So you came here to make a little Oni's wish come true, hmm? So tell me, how do you plan to respond to the Fontanian musician? It sounded to me like his music was commenting on the war.
The war. I'm not sure we can give him the answer he would hope for. But if nothing else, I know that we must avoid another war at all costs. The people cannot be made to suffer like that again.
Oh my god, this game's serious.
But what if the bigger war comes to pass? What then?
If it cannot be avoided, then I will have no choice but to fight.
Well, if that day comes, I'm
Oh
sure
my
that
God.
everyone here tonight will fight by your side.
Oh my god, it's a teaser. They sprinkled in like a bit of lore. Oh, we're actually gonna meet them.
It sounded to me like his music was commenting on the war.
Dude, either she's talking about when Neuvillette would come to judge her or something.
The war.
Cool. I really love that. Fun here. Paimon sing and Itto is even more awesome than I expected. Now we can claim Goro. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot how I already have Goro, and I think I got some constellations for him. I don't know if how much of constellations I have. Oh, I already have C6 him. Oh well. But I think that's it for the event. As for all this, I can do this on my own. The important thing is I finish the story. And yeah, thanks. And as for see if Sino's story is here. Nope. I think when
Eyes is ill-advised.
Arlecchino's banner's done, maybe we can get the story quest for Sino.
Promise you'll
I'm also
like what you
very
see.
excited to play that. But please subscribe if you wanna see that. Sino's quest. Really excited to play since we'll be meeting a new character. And if you have any suggestions for future video, either related to Genshin or not, please comment them. Let me know. And like the video. I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye.